So I get my thing tonight.
Hey, we talk about that little more down to this, man.
Tell you, a big girl, you girl me, you know. One my tree, okay?
So we talk about that little more.
Time for your girl, me have time for me get my thing, you know, king man.
Rascal. Look who the fuck is back. The king of Miami. At least him once was. Well, that's the big man. Well.
No! Pussy! Why are you that? Go, sir. Where you go? Eh? Yo. Fuck with my blood.
Where blood clot deal with bigs? Where you deal?
Got a message for you, bitch.
Kind of message you have for me?
Playtime is over.
Man, I'm a bad man. What kind of playtime thing you have blood clot bring to me? Eh? Hear you, brethren, hear you. So what you want from me?
Piece of everything.
Everything?
Every blood clot thing. I mean, say if you sell a blood clot key, you coke half of mine. If you sell a blood clot nickel bag of weed, post the world, same thing.
I escort your blood clot, escort me in a bit.
I post the world. Eh? The word is extort, post the world, idiot boy. And he's a fucking drug dealer. What the fuck you tell me about extortion, eh? Eh? Say something. It's a blood clot something.
Hear you.
What you mean?
Hear you.
Good. I tell you fucking goons, sit the fuck down before we start squeezing in this bitch. We don't want these innocent people getting hurt. Bitch ass. Yo, spread the word. Top shotters are back in full effect. Hey, yo, Dangles. He's a real soldier for a long time, you know. You hear me? I look for some soldier. Link up.
I was like, Kiki was blowing that shit out.
What's happening? Oh, yeah? Oh. Ain't nobody signed up a mission slip for me. Mm-mm. Huh? Oh, yeah? I ain't know that. Okay. Okay. Look cool. You said what? Nah. I don't know nothing I ain't get told about. Nah. Ain't none of that going on. Look, like I say, I fuck with all the little youngins out there. That's cool. But they're cool. Hey, well, they're cool. They ain't got to fuck with me, but I ain't signing no permission slip nowhere. That ain't what I do. Hey, look. If you want to come politic, you could have came in politic. Hey, that's all good, big homie. They said he could have just came in politic. You know, that's what real niggas do. I ain't no peewee. But check out what I'm saying. I ain't no peewee though, so it don't go like that. It gotta be respect. It gotta be respect. You see what I'm saying? That's all it is. It gotta be respect. Look, nah. Y'all just come, y'all get respect. Y'all would have got the utmost respect. You see what I say? What good with y'all? Y'all alright? Nah, okay, yeah, check it out. So y'all come with respect, y'all would have got respect. But it ain't no, come on, don't do it like that. Just don't do it like that. You feel me? Don't do it like that. You come with respect, it be respect. Yeah, straight up. What you mean? Ask little brother knows exactly who I am. He just told you. You know what? Whoever told you I was over there shooting a video, ask them who I am. I don't answer questions. I don't sign permission slips. I don't do that, big homie. You feel me? You could have came and chopped it. Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see.
Hey, they just tried to shoot a video.
Where's it at? I set this bitch off out here. Kelly, y'all have to pack up quick.
Let's do it.
Straight up.
Cool.
Run it back. Same tape. Come on, Kiki. Ain't no next time I don't check in, bro. Hey, look, like I say, next time you just say, hey, come holler at me, bro, and I come holler at you. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna never check in. Hey, I'm not checking in nowhere. You hear me? Okay, that's what's up. That's straight. Okay, say no more. Okay, I see you. Well,
if you're a rapper and when you're on tour or you're doing a show and you got to check in when you're in somebody else's state, don't go to that fucking state. Fuck them folks. That's some real fucking third world slavery shit. Nobody else has to do that shit. Motherfuckers in R&B, rock and roll, country. This is not what hip hop is. Y'all wanted to make it some gang shit. Y'all want to act like y'all the fucking mafia. Y'all like y'all Italians and motherfuckers got to be subjugated to daggone show y'all respect. Motherfuckers is here to make money, make music, and leave. Niggas ain't got to check in. This some new age goofy shit. Check into what? Nah, fuck that.
Public service announcement right here, straight to the point. This straight at Rick Ross, the whole Maybach music is fuck you. Real talk. The whole public service announcement is about this. Look, first of all, let me get it straight. Larry Hoover don't have nothing to do with this, so for y'all take the tape back and try to put LJ and his daddy in it, they don't have nothing to do with this right here. This G's coming from all over talking about this right here. Hey Rick, straight up, you know what you did first time we gave you a pass on the Larry Hoover Big Meat song. You were supposed to took care of some business you didn't take care of. You know who you need to tune in to. Now, you don't really disrespected the organization by putting your face on. You gonna put your face in this star right here.
That's
see
what
that
you
right
don't
there?
do.
It ain't nothing but 3 people that rock this star: the Jews, GD, Illuminati.
GD, folk! GD, folk!
You not Jew, you not GD, so I guess the Illuminati got you.
Disciple! Disciple!
Fag ass nigga.
That's
like
what you
this.
is,
It's
fag
like this
nigga.
right here.
Fag nigga.
We
Fuck
pulling up
music.
on you. We pressing up on you. The whole Maybach. It
Fuck
don't matter.
music.
It don't
Not
matter
Maybach.
who in
Fuck
Maybach.
music.
Everybody on your label is in trouble.
GD, folk! GD, folk!
Mills.
Disciple!
Hey, and check this out. Whatever city, whatever state,
Pressure.
hey, pressure on. So
like you know.
promoters, we letting your promoters know. Before you book Rick Ross, y'all need to talk to us, G.
GD, folk! GD, folk!
It ain't going down.
Pressure.
You see what I'm saying? You see that right here? This ain't even a penny of the farm.
First thing first, we want to make sure you know all you bloggers, media outlets, just people that want to talk in general in the street. This don't have nothing to do with LJ and his daddy. This straight with some business with Rick Ross on the org. You feel what I'm saying? You say you a boss, but you owe money. Bosses pay their debts. You feel what I'm saying? They say you can't be a boss till you take a loss. You finna take a loss now, a big one. You know who to call, you know who to contact. Until then, it ain't no discussions, ain't no conversation, ain't no love, period. You feel me?
GD folk,
GD, folk!
disciple.
Disciple!
Yeah, bitch, G be the reason, bitch. Your fat ass can't come nowhere in Tennessee, ho.
GD, folk! GD, folk!
That's me,
GD, folk!
Jackson,
GD, folk!
Nashville,
GD, folk!
Knoxville,
GD, folk!
Chattanooga.
GD, folk!
You can't come nowhere in Tennessee, bro. You know what I'm saying? So get with your promoters. Y'all promoters need to get with us. You know what I'm saying?
Disciple!
Like we playing.
I'm talking about Meek Millie, Omarion, Wale, can't nobody get no money in no state. GD.
GD, folk!
Hey, look, check this out. Franchise. We got franchises too. We know about your little franchise. That's all I'm gonna say. GD, folks.
GD, folk!
Is there supposed to be a certain protocol for people to check in?
No, and I begin with me, and then he can speak, and they can speak for the other generation. But I'm a never, you know what I mean? We don't have time for no sucker shit like that. Now a lot of people from the different police departments and all these different people want to insinuate like we extorting people. They have to check in. Man, that ain't no money in that shit. I wouldn't have. I got more money than I could spend, right? So I don't want to say go give you what. That shit ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna turn out right because real niggas ain't gonna have that no way. You know, check in for what? While we was gone, I got a call. You know what I mean? Because the little homie young boy place got broke into. People went in his place, disrespected different things, and you know, I got a call about it. And the little homies that went into this place want to make that right because they understand that, you know what I mean, young boy family is okay with me. And as you can see, homie, to make a long story short, I got your keys to your Rolls Royce, I got your keys to your McLaren, you know, all that shit that they took, and the homie, Shakur, what you got, homie?
We got your Rolls Royce umbrellas, we got your keys, we got a bunch of other shit, so get in contact with us, bro. Get your shit back, bro.
All good, waiting on you.
I don't want no friends, I don't want no new relationships. All that pussy ass shit, hey, I don't respect none of that shit, man. If you got something for me, man, they got plenty of niggas around me you could call. Man, nigga, it's plenty ways you could get in touch with me. Man, don't get on no internet and do nothing publicly. Don't do nothing dealing with no fucking publicity, none of that pussy and shit. And I'm good on them keys, gangster. When you buy shit cash, two keys come with the car anyway. Mind your fucking business, man.
I remember, you know, you had something to say about Jay Prince and the whole mob ties thing.
Yeah. I don't think they mob ties is mob ties. It's rap-a-lot ties, you know. But they ain't got no mob to move nothing in America. They can't persuade no judge like the real Italian mafia can. They ain't got no construction contracts like the real mob ties in New York has with the unions. And no. They just playing gangster like the niggas playing. Jay Prince is a mogul, but he don't have a mob. And he not a mafia.
Well, when you go to Houston, there's certain protocols that, you know, quote unquote celebrities checking in and things like that. I feel like a lot of people, you know, when you go to
that
Houston,
white boy check in. Yeah, make the white boy motorcycle game. Make Taylor Swift check in. Make Khloe Kardashian check in. What's the white boy name on The Voice? Make every motherfucking body check in. What's the white boy name down here? Post Malone. Make him check in.
Yeah.
Why the niggas got to check in? I just left Houston last week. I ain't check in. Yeah, I went through Houston, went to Beaumont. Nah, I ain't check in. So why the niggas got to check in, Mr. Prince? Mob ties?
I agree.
Nah, homie, take them restrictions and protocols off any nigga. We don't owe y'all nothing. Y'all people want to enjoy the entertainment. I can go hire me some white boy sheriffs to patrol me, but I'd much rather get the black security company. But if I got to check in because they go be dropping tips on me, now I go get the white boy security. You don't make them police check in. So no, that's what I mean by I don't respect nothing like that. You just making your people check in. That ain't how the mob work. The mob make everybody pay a price. The judge, the police chief, the police that run the beat, everybody got to pay. So that's why I don't respect it, homie.
Yes, boss. Listen, man, back in here again once again, man. You see the series of clips that I played for you, and I'm not gonna lie, man. This extortion thing has really been on my mind for like a long time. So I just wanted to dive into it, right? And I'm going to give you a quick definition based on what Google says. So extortion is the practice of obtaining something, especially money, through force or threats, right? Now, I played a lot of different clips that you've seen. You've seen a movie clip from Shada. You've seen The Baby, NBA YoungBoy, Rick Ross, all these little scenarios, right? So here's the deal. Extortion is a practice that has been going on for a long time. but it was made popular through like the mafia. Now, what they'll do is they'll do things where it's like they'll create a problem and play as the solution to that problem. You get what I'm saying? So example, let's say somebody's always breaking into your store, right? Every day, causing problems, breaking everything, right? Then a few days later, somebody shows up and they play like hero and try and dead the whole situation. This can never happen again. Like play like they're the protector, like savior, like God, right? Then afterwards, they'll squeeze in and be like, look, I could make all of this stuff go away and stop if you pay me a little fee. You get what I'm saying? It's like doing it in a friendly way. But like, you get what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm just here to protect you. But you have to understand something. That's a form of an extortion. Extorting goes in different ways and it can be played in different different levels. So in the movie clip that I played in Shotters, right? Biggs used to run Miami, but now Teddy Bruckshut run it. And Teddy Bruckshut already know what type of dude he is. You get what I'm saying? So he told him straight up, whatever you sell, if it's a nickel bag of weed, like a bag of cocaine, whatever, I need piece of that. You get what I'm saying? That's extortion. And whether you want to believe it or not, extortion is a broke hustle. It's a dirty game, bro. And it's lame as hell. A lot of people have extorted somebody. You've seen people like Suge Knight and his allegations for extortion. It's a lot of people. But one of the most famous people who's famous for it is Jay Prince. Now, before I go into Jay Prince, I'm going to touch the Rick Ross situation just a little bit, right? Because extortion goes deep. What some people don't know is if you have money or you're seen as somebody who they can come up off of, or they can get over on you through fear or power or whatever, they're gonna do that. I don't know the whole Rick Ross situation, but allegedly it looks like one of the symbols he had on his album cover was a representation of what the GDs use. And whether it's a sign of disrespect or not, I don't know the whole levels, but they took it as, yo, you using our stuff, you're not a part of us, you call out Larry Hoover, this has nothing to do with him, this is on us. You get what I'm saying? And that forced a lot of issues where he couldn't perform at certain shows. Certain shows had to be canceled. And you have to understand this. Extortion goes far. Whether it's in a gang level, on a rap level, extortion is mainly done in the black community. Really, it's mainly done in like the black community. In hip hop, you see a lot of that stuff that goes on. People saying, yo, you're in our area, you're not supposed to be here. In order for you to be here, you need to pay a fee. And they wanted some millions off of him for what he did, and basically using their logo, talking about their stuff, gaining revenue off of it. They felt like that was disrespect, so you need to pay us a fee. And I'm going to be real with you. I never knew that that's how far extortion really goes. I understand people try and do their best to stop your money, but that's a very far extent. And you have to understand that they said, yo, not even your artist is safe. And that's another thing. When it comes to extortion, they will bring people into the fold of your family, friends, people close to you. Any way to stop your money so they can get their way, that's how far extortion goes. And it's something that's heavy in the black community. You get what I'm saying? And it's getting out of hand, dog. So jumping into Jay Prince now, right? Jay Prince is known as like a big time legend in the Houston area, supposedly like Fifth Ward, right? Now, Jay Prince, I'm going to be real with you. There's been numerous of videos about him extorting people or muscling people and blase squaze. You just seen it with NBA Youngboy. That video basically shows you a form of soft extortion. Anybody who knows what's what, they can tell you that's a form of extortion. You can't break into somebody's house and then tell them, yo, we got all your stuff, bro. If you need it, get in contact with us. We can give you your stuff back. Youngboy cleared it up correctly and said, dog, if you have my belongings, you can get in contact with anybody that's around me and they'll gladly take it. You don't have to come to me. They're trying to go straight to the source and extort him, dog, because Youngboy supposedly just moved to Houston at that point in time in his life. So that just goes to show you how far extortion goes. People will break inside of your house. People do anything just to get to you, the source, to get a hold of your money. And that's a sad thing, bro. And as old as Jay Prince is, and he's playing the game like that, that's not a good look, bro. And a lot of this stuff is coming out more after the whole Takeoff death. A lot of light has been put on them and put on him and his family, and it's been going on for some time, dog. Like I said, I don't know these people. I'm just giving it from an outside aspect and what I see generally presented to me. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that extortion is not the way, dog. That's like a broke hustle, dog. I don't think anybody can look at that and say, yo, being a person who's getting paid off of other people, yo, I'm protecting you, but at the same time, I'm the one that's inserting fear in you. That's lame as hell, bro. And the guy in the previous video said it before. He said, yo, if you're a rapper or you're somebody doing music and somebody's trying to extort you, don't go to that state. That's true. Because you have to understand, there's some people that take their jealousy, their envy, their hatred to very far extents to where they would want to play with your life. And that's where you have to be very wary of things. You have to play chess out here, especially if you're going to be in the music world. You can make money off of music and do it in a quiet way, and you don't have to be out there mainstream. But I noticed that they do this extortion stuff with a lot of mainstream rappers and a lot of big time people and people that's gang affiliated or in the streets or people who rap about that stuff. Anything around that whole area, you're gonna get extorted for it. Just like the baby. They approached him in Atlanta. He held his own and told him, yo, I don't check in with nobody. And that's the way it should be. If you're doing business or you're conducting business, that's the way it should be. You shouldn't have to be forced to deal with somebody because, yo, they feel like you're getting money in their area and they're not a part of it and they need a piece of the pie. That's lame as hell. That's the same thing Charleston White said. All of these people extorting black people and their own kind, but they don't have the same energy towards the Taylor Swifts and the Justin Timberlakes and the Justin Biebers. They only have that towards their own kind. And that's the sad part about it. And that's where you start to see the true colors that a lot of people are weak, bro. They have energy towards their own people, but they don't have it towards the opposing kind. They just run that game with whoever they feel like they can insert fear into. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, remember this. Words can help you. They can hurt you. But here on my channel, I use them to uplift you because everybody's a champion. Nobody's a loser, man. 444 the world, man. Just remember this in life, dog. When you work hard for what it is that you work hard for, don't ever make anybody feel like don't let anybody feel like they can muscle you, dog, and take your shit. You get what I'm saying? That's on anything, dog. Whatever you work hard for, that's on you. If them people ain't want to work hard for it, that's on them. But don't let nobody feel like they could come and extort you up out of your stuff. That's why it's important to practice self-sufficiency. Work hard for whatever it is that you work hard for, so nobody don't feel like they could try and come take something from you when you know damn well you're the one that worked hard for it. You get what I'm saying? Just take those words and run with it, man. It's 444 the world. Peace.